The pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen.
This is picking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito as he likes to be known. I'm going to go for him because his energy is infectious, and that makes him so hard to defend against because he's constantly on the go and he can pop up anywhere in the box.
Kagawa has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Godin, here's the name on everyone's lips.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he's been given a start by his new employers.
Kagawa. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lars Bender tries lifting it over. Now here's the through ball. It'll be a throw-in. Chance! Floats one over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries a through ball. Javier Hernandez with the ball through. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kagawa plays it short. Javier Hernandez looks it towards the front. Now the pass. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And it's Bayer.
Made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayer Leverkusen break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
In by Kagawa. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Played out to the wing. Campbell tried to play it through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Plays it out to the flank. Hurls himself at it! They've done it! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. He slid it through. It's a loose ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Passes it through. Toprak boots it to safety. Gets good distance on it. Kagawa. Gets it into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Deftly done. Clears it out of harm's way. And we hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
It's been a could've, should've first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Gets up to head it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Campbell looks to dink one in. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Barcelona yet dipped into their subs. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Hernandez, looking to force his way through. Who's going to make this theirs? Pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. Into the channel. Gets into some space. Into the box. That is wayward.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Kagawa gathers from the goal kick. Tries a through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Not Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. He has it out wide now. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's put paid to a promising move. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Bayer Leverkusen have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Javier Hernandez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pumps it into the area. Firmly met. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Kagawa. Has he found his man? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
They've managed to get it away. Brings it forward. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing. Gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Passes it through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Kagawa. Now the cross. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, he had several targets to pick out there, and he's gone and missed a lot.
Kagawa. Looks like a good ball through. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Bonucci tries the route one option. Diving header! Harmlessly behind. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Defence can get it clear. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Kagawa. He's done an awful lot of running, and it shows. Bonucci battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Campbell pumps it forwards. It's a long forward pass. Bonucci pumps it upfield. Kagawa. Now the pass. Hit into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ball's out on the left now. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through the middle. Away from immediate danger. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And time is up. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attack.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now the pass. So what now? Passes it through. Gets it into the middle. Goal! Barcelona! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Shot a goal! Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Caballero Kagawa. Looks to slip it through. He's found his man. And he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's Kagawa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barcelona looking to pull clear here. Kagawa ready to try one. Kagawa! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Now the pass. Good clearance and very necessary. Fernandinho. Barcelona get it back again. Kagawa. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the centre. No, not the best of headers. De Bruyne. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Sané battles to win it back. Yaya Toure. Sterling. Kagawa. Chipped through. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Goes wide. Heads it! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should... Spectacular from Sane! A goal at a really telling moment. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fernandinho. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Sterling. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Stones. He's made sure that won't get through. Clichy plays it out to the wing. Kagawa doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kolarov. And it's Sané. Now it's Silva. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has a shot! It's broken loose. That's great strength on the ball. Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well.
I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
Turns and goes back. Silva can hoist it clear. It's come loose. Managed to get it away. Hit into the middle, and he's kept it out. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Tries a header! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full.
No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Big chance!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Kagawa with a long pass out. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Barcelona had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
De Bruyne boots it upfield. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Swept in. And back out it comes. De Bruyne cuts it out. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No question that's a foul. One through here. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Bonucci. Into the channel. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Goes long and forward. Kagawa. Crunching tackle. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gone for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nolito with the ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Alex Telles goes on an adventurous run. Bonucci. Deftly done. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. And the defence can get it clear. Can he finish? That's gone a long way up and away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, good interception. Brings it forward. Can he find a finish now? Pumps it into the area. A chance! It's a loose ball. And oh! Danger averted for now. Whipped in. And back out it comes. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Brahimi. Defence has got rid of that. Brahimi. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Steered out wide. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Herrera, forward it goes. Now the pass. Herrera. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. Overhit and out of play. Herrera tries a long pass towards the front. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kagawa. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looking to shoot. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pereira can hoist it clear. It's a long forward pass. Brahimi. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Passes it through. Still going. Where to next? Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their width. Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Herrera. Keeper's ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played out to the wing. Firmly met. Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pereira tries the route one option. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Godin plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. That's not going to find its target. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. This could fall anywhere! Going for goal! Tries a through ball. In he flies! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now the pass. How about it? Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Out to the left it goes. They've managed to get it away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Away from immediate danger.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very
Now
late.
here's the through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
4 extra minutes added on. Has gone out. Kagawa passes it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goes wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's kept it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Keeper's ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vitolo. Nasri with the ball through. Kagawa tries a through ball. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Aguero, not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And through to the goalkeeper, Nasri. Vitolo, Nasri. Still going, where to next? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Kagawa. Away from immediate danger. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it high. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And it's Nasri. Gets it back. Hurtles into the tackle. Kagawa. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out to the wing, decent ball. Nzonzi gets good distance on it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Goes for goal! Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the defence can get it clear. He's looking to get there first. Nasri. Now it's Aguero, looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Nasri tries to get it forward quickly. Bonucci. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nasri tries lifting it over. Barcelona have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Kagawa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a long forward pass. Aguero passes it through. Chance! It's come loose. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And it's Kagawa. Now the pass. Ball swung in. Keeper beats it away. And in it goes! There is the breakthrough! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's gone a long way up and away. Aguero. Kagawa sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Aguero. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. What a throw in.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Played into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Iborra. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aguero. And he's there to hoof it away. Kagawa. Nasri. Great challenge. Nasri has got himself a free kick. Forward, what does he try from here? Vitolo. And it's Nasri. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Defence has got rid of that. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Kagawa pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Kagawa gets him into the middle. And that's out of reach. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's off on a marauding run. Played out to the wing. Gets into some space. And the finish! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Bonucci. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Krundelli battles to win it back. Another throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Crunching tackle. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bonucci goes long and forward. Can he find a finish now? Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Everybody's telling me love is not supposed to be close to you, don't want me to. But I bet I walk my way, let the hum voices fade, living the way I do. Here I am outside your door, trying to collect my thoughts, still it was from yesterday. I feel like I lose my mind every time you're around. I have so much to say. Give me the green light, you are everything to me. It's true, it's true, it's true. Give me the green light, you're the only one I see. I do. Sweet and I feel your love, by your side, side. Let's up the sky, let's up the sky, sky. Run inside your heart, change your mind. Give me the green light. Every day will change my mood. Every moment gonna break, going over memories. Oh, tell me nobody can love forever back today. I'll overcome my fears. But I take a chance on now, sweet years. So in your eyes, know it's gonna be alright. There's just too much of life, all the wrongs becoming right. You make me feel alright. Give me the green light, you are everything to me. It's true. Give me the green light, you're the only one I see. I do. Sweet and I feel your love, by your side, side. Let's up the sky, top the sky, sky. Run inside your heart, change your mind. Give me the green light, side.